I'm here at the Bustamante show, and I'm speaking to, what is your name, young man?
Connie Dixon.
Connie what?
Dixon.
Dixon. Connie, how does it end? I-E-I-Y? How do you...
C-O-N-N-Y.
N-N-Y. Okay. And the last name, Dixon.
D-I-X-O-N.
Okay. So where are you from, Mr. Dixon?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. What city?
Clifton, New Jersey.
Clifton, New Jersey, and maybe some other places.
Yeah.
Now, I was wondering, did you happen to bring anything special to this show?
Absolutely.
And what was that? I see that you have your iPad, which is pretty special. But besides your iPad, what else did you bring?
The Whitney Houston piano.
Wait a second. Are you telling me that you brought a piano that was owned by Whitney Houston?
That's correct.
Where is that? Is that yours over there, that piano, that fabulous white piano?
Outrageous piano.
Now, how would you describe it?
Well, it's a Schimmel.
It's a Schimmel. Now, what does that mean? That's a manufacturer?
That's the maker.
Would you know how to spell Schimmel?
S-C-H-I-M-M-E-L.
Okay. And what year was it made?
They're only custom made. And it was made in 91.
Okay, made
for Whitney.
Made in 1991. Now, is that a grand piano, or is there another specific name for the kind
concert grand?
So it's a concert grand.
Yeah.
Now, did she ever use that for a concert?
Not that I know of. It was in her home.
So it was in her home.
Yeah.
And how did you happen to acquire it? 5 years ago, is that right?
Yes, at the A.J. Wilner auction.
At the A.J. Wilner auction, in what city is that?
They're a liquidating company. The auction was in Irvington, New Jersey.
So Irvington, New Jersey. That's Irvington with an I or an E?
I.
With an I. Irvington, New Jersey. And you bought it. Now, what are your plans for it? Are you going to just hold on to it for the rest of your life, or could you possibly be thinking of selling it?
At this point, it's going to be sold.
It's going to be sold. Now, how do you plan to sell it?
It will be auctioned along with 17 of her greatest show dresses.
So you have 17 dresses.
And costume jewelry.
Now, were any of these dresses ever in a concert?
Absolutely, all of them.
They were all in concerts. Yes. Is there a specific concert that comes to mind with one of your dresses?
From the tour, I've found some already from the tour. Her last world tour in 98, 99.
So you have dresses that were used in her last world tour.
And I have them before. They were used before also.
And so I was wondering, is there something special about the piano you could tell me?
Absolutely. They're probably, I don't know the number, but I'm sure there's less than 50 in the world. Because they're custom made. And in 91, she paid $120,000.
So it's about 100.
Today they cost over $240,000.
When you say they cost, if I wanted to have that company make a piano roughly like that, it would cost about a $250,000. Do you have any estimate of what you think this thing may bring? Because it was hers.
Exactly.
Then I assume the provenance of that.
Yes.
And can I ask you about the
provenance? The Julians, which is
sure, they're the biggest celebrity.
They just sold about 3 weeks ago. It was a major thing in which they had 10 pieces, 9 dresses and a bustier, and 1 pair of earrings, and all of those I could have had and didn't want. They were very less, not great dresses.
Sure.
And they sold for around $10,000 a dress.
Sure, I have an article about that in this issue.
That's from the A.J. Wilner. It says the A.J. Wilner auction.
Well, fantastic.
That's the big provenance. You want the A.J. Wilner auction because that's the real. That's what it was sold as liquidation.
I see. Well, great. So. Now, when are you intending on bringing this thing to auction?
September, after the movie. The movie comes out in August. So
the movie. To which movie are you referring?
Whitney's movie.
And
Sparkle.
Sparkle. Now, this is the biography of Whitney Houston
No. This is a major movie.
that she stars in.
It was finished in November, and it's Jordan Sparks, CeeLo Green, but Whitney was starred and was executive producer. So that's why I'm waiting until September.
Okay, well, that would be good timing because be quite the buzz.
Yes.
So